Well, hey guys, Dave here, and I just wanted to make a video today. Firstly, I want to say thank gosh we got rain. We got rain yesterday. Oh my God, I'm so happy. I was able to collect a bunch of rainwater, which I'm saving so that I can use that when it gets dry again. But what I wanted to talk about today is me personally. If you've ever watched my videos, you probably think, oh, this guy's damn liberal. But to be honest with you, I'm just a center of the road type of guy. There's things I'm conservative about, and there's things that I'm liberal about. I don't get brainwashed by one party. I look at the facts, and then I make my choices. But one of the things that I wanted to point out today, which I think is so hypocritical, is how since Trump was raided, how now the Republicans are calling for defund the FBI. And what I think is funny about this is, when the Democrats were calling for defund the police, they were doing so because police officers were killing unarmed people, just average citizens. And I think it's funny the way the Republicans, it really shows you who the Democrats stand for and who the Republicans stand for. The Democrats cried defund the police when the average citizen was getting killed by cops. But the Republicans cry defund the FBI when Donald Trump, supposedly a billionaire, former president, has his mansion ransacked by the FBI. Do you see who the Republicans care about? They care about the elite. They always talk about how, Fox News especially talks about how they're for the working man. My ass, they're not for the working man. They only care about the elite. They say that to their viewers because their viewers are really stupid. But I just think that, I don't know what's wrong with America. I think Americans, I think a lot of it has to do with our education system. Like, I see interviews with MAGA supporters, and they're really stupid. They don't understand the Constitution. They don't understand that the Constitution has nothing to do with states. The Constitution is about federal laws. So everything in the Constitution, like for example, the right to free speech, that's the feds cannot stop your free speech, but a private business can, a state can. The amendment for searches and seizures, that has to do with the feds. It has nothing to do with state police or local police. What else? Church and state, that has to do with the feds. The feds can't make laws. But, you know, if California wants to shut down churches during COVID, they have the right to, because they're not federal government. They're state government. And I hear people talk about all of this stuff. And even going back to the Second Amendment, the feds don't have the right to stop you from owning guns. But states and cities can make all the laws they want. And, you know, tell you if they don't want you to own guns, they don't want you to own guns in the city limits. They can do that. They have the right. It doesn't have anything to do with the Constitution. You know, it's funny because all of these people that are Republicans, they always talk about, you know, because they love the South, they love the Civil War, they love their Southern heritage. And they always say that, oh, it wasn't about slavery, it was about state rights. Well, if that's true, then when states want to make laws like to allow abortion, they can do it. When they want to make laws that they want to take away guns or suppress freedom of speech, they can do it because that's a state right, because it doesn't fall under federal jurisdiction. That's why marijuana in Colorado is legal, because according to the feds, it's illegal. But the state says, no, we're going to make it legal. That's how they do it. That's what people don't understand. The Constitution only affects you when it comes to the federal powers of the government. And the other thing I want to point out is I see a lot of these people like Marjorie Taylor Greene and Lauren Boebert and Rubio and all this. They go on Fox News and they say, the American people are disgusted by this raid on Trump. Well, I'm the American people. I'm a homeowner, I'm a taxpayer, and I'm a voter. And I'm not disgusted. I don't think Trump or anybody Obama, Hillary, anybody is above the law. And if you break the law, then to hell with you. You need to go to prison. And if your shit needs to be raided, then oh well, you're raided. So I just wanted to point out the hypocrisy of really Republicans, of both parties. You know, it's just disgusting to me. And I wish that the American people would educate themselves more. Because when they get on the news and they talk, they just sound so stupid. They just sound so uneducated. They don't know anything about how government actually works. They don't understand how the Constitution is enforced. You know, they don't understand anything. And Donald Trump or Hillary Clinton or Bob down the street should have the same rights. It doesn't matter the color of your skin, your sexual orientation, or how much money you got. If you break the law, oh well. So please, anybody that sees this video, if you disagree with me, that's fine. You have your opinions, I have mine. But before you start spouting off a bunch of bullshit, read the Constitution. Read the Federalist Papers. Read about how the laws are interpreted and enacted in this country. And realize that the federal government, like I'll give you a really good example that'll help you understand this. Okay, back during COVID, the federal government was going by the CDC guidelines, but states like Texas and Florida, Ron DeSantis and Abbott, said, hey, we're not going to require masks. And they didn't require it. Private businesses can because they're a private business. So do you see, even though the Fed said that everybody should be masked, the states were able to buck that. See, that's how the Constitution works. When you're out yelling about free speech, it's only if the feds try to stop your free speech. But if you're out protesting and a mayor or a governor wants to get you off the streets, they have that right because that's state. That falls under state jurisdiction. So please, learn a little bit about how America actually works, you know, because it would make you sound so much better in your interviews on Fox News or MSNBC or whatever. And if Trump is found out to be guilty, if he has nuclear papers or he was trying to sell secrets, then he should go to prison. And all of you people that consider yourself patriots, you know, should be happy if Donald Trump was trying to hurt America and goes to prison. You know, forget your tribalism. If you really cared about America, you would want the best for America no matter who's in power. This is Dave, Zoe Zizzles. Make sure to like and subscribe.